Good evening, everyone. Welcome to M3 TV News, the stream that gives you the best news. This is your boy M3, and I'm giving the lovely Luann Love a nice interview, as known as Miss Penny Petty Luann. There is like a story about that, but this is going to be fun.
Yes. Let's have some fun.
All right. Well, first, before I even begin with the questions, how you feeling tonight, Luann? How you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Okay. You ain't nervous?
No.
All right, that's what
really?
All right, that's what's up. I like that. Luann, okay. So let me get to number one question. And welcome, chat. For the ones who's watching us and relationships, the live streams, thank you so much for giving us like your undivided attention. And please don't forget to like us as well too. Let's get these likes up. But anyways, tell us about yourself, Luann.
Well, I'm not going to say my age. I'm just going to say that I am mature. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I have my own business.
Okay.
My own health, home care business that I really, really, really love. And more about me, I guess I would be called a workaholic because only thing I do is work. And sometimes when I get away, it's like really small time. But I also am a Leo. That's really important to me. My birthday was August the 1st. Yeah.
Okay, August 1st. Well, happy belated birthday.
Yes, thank you guys for that. Other than that, I just am just a learning woman. I'm trying to learn and try to continue to do that every day.
Okay, that's what's up. So, if you don't mind sharing about like a little bit about the business that you're in, what makes you want to get into the business?
Well, my birth mother has passed on, and that was the first, kind of help out a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luann. You're fading out for some reason.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was like a little bit of static, and then you just kind of fade away.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said my biological mother had breast cancer and she was passing away. So I kind of started liking it since then.
Mm.
Um, and then I had got into it when I had, it got kind of hard, and so I just was looking for another career to what to do, and I came across healthcare, and I really truly loved it. From there, I then decided to go to have a healthcare home, and so I started learning on how that was possible and things I was supposed to do to get into that.
Okay, so before you fade out again, I heard that you started into like the healthcare, and then since then it was like that just became like a new passion.
Yes, it was like
Okay. Oh, Luann, you're fade out again. I don't know what's going on with your microphone. It was all good in the beginning.
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure if it's the reception, but just let me know anytime you can't hear me. I will repeat it. I'm so sorry.
No worries though. I'm glad that I'm able to hear you now, and like I'm sorry about your mom passing away too. I know what it's
Oh, it's
like when you
okay.
lose a mom as well. So you're not the only one, but at least that throughout all that, you are doing well for yourself. You know, and I'm not gonna get into like the personals between you and I, but I'll just say that you definitely came a long way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. If anyone knows my struggles will be my friends, especially my friends from college and further down the road. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Um, I'm gonna go on to the next question. So number two, number two is what made you want to be a part of what made you want to be a part of the stream, and what have you liked about the stream?
Both of them or just the woman?
Uh, well, I know you start off with our stream, so I guess we'll start off like in the beginnings.
Um, I thought it was something interesting that I could be a part of. I like to engage in, debate. And when I first listened to you guys, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is really cool. And I like that it was just very diverse and the questions and just how people were able to get their opinions across. I really like that. So I just wanted to be a part of something like that and, also be another voice. Maybe someone want to hear it a different way or, or feeling the way I feel. So I think that is important to always want to get your opinion across.
Okay, okay. And you might ask who was the first to reach out to you on the live stream?
I would say First Lady Tammy.
Okay.
I actually reached out to her to see if, it would be something that I could do. And she said, well, just get on, the stream and, ask questions and just listen to us first. And then I guess you had asked her, would I like to be a part? And after that, it was just amazing. And I'm so grateful that you guys would have somebody like me to be a part because, I'm so controversial sometimes.
Well, we definitely need that to spice things up in the live stream.
Right.
You know, we
Right.
can't always agree to something.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I would say this though, like, um, since like your debut, like to our live streams, like it's been phenomenal. And I feel
Oh,
like you and especially like DJ Eddie King, shout outs to him as well,
oh yes, I love him because we're too perfect.
yeah, it's like y'all got that yin and yang type of energy, and so when the debates get hot, it's like I man, I be like seeing y'all squabble sometimes. Like, well, no, it's like this, no, it's like that. But when the outsiders they come in, they be like, no, man, no, y'all both wrong. Y'all tag team like, hold on, hold my beer real quick, right?
Right. Right. You
So
gotta
it's
look out for each other.
yeah. So I like it's like that brother and sister type of relationship,
Yes.
Man, I like
But
that.
sometimes Eddie be having some really good points. So,
Mm-hmm.
and, I'll be agreeing with a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah. And that's good too, Like I said, I like that synergy about you guys. So that's one of the big things that I do notice, like, when you guys both are on the live streams together. So
Thank you.
and man, number 3, in what ways do you think you have positively impacted ones around you?
Well, for the people who know me and have, been around me, they know that I can be a little bit abrasive and a little bit aggressive at sometimes. But I have like did a 360. So I think that because I'm always positive now, I do see things in a different light. I don't know if it's
Mm,
age. I think that age matures you. And then sometimes the people around you also sends you positivity. I have a person in my life, like my little niece and my sister Janice are always positive. So I'm always around them. So it's like that positivity has jumped out on me. And for some reason, I just think that being positive is better than being negative all the time. And so when you're positive, it just makes other people feel like more comfortable around you, number one. And then number two, they can be positive too, because you kind of erase that negativity right when it comes to you.
okay. Let's dig into more about the positivity, okay?
Okay.
Um, what I guess the right question I'm looking for is that what was the turning point that changed your mindset to get to the mindset that you have as of today with the
I
positivity?
I wanted to be happy. Truthfully, Mario, I wanted to be happy. I didn't want to be negative anymore. I didn't want to have nobody negative around me. I wanted to have good things happen to me. I wanted
Mhm.
to I wanted to feel blessed. I wanted to feel my life changing. So I felt like with if I'm always so negative or I'm always so, aggressive towards people, how can I get what I need? No
Mhm.
one will want to talk to me. No people will be scared to approach me. So it was just because I
Mm.
wanted to be happy. I wanted to just make my life different.
Okay, okay. And I'm gonna kind of rewind time a little bit, right?
Okay.
Because I want to get into like the negative aspects, right?
Okay.
And that is a good answer, by the way. But everyone has an origin to their story, right?
Right.
So, like in the beginning, what? Why were you negative in your early years of life? What caused that?
To not get into too deep, I think that when
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Luann. You gotta speak up a little bit.
can you hear me?
Yeah, it was like fading away. So,
Okay, I'm sorry. I think that when you grow up in foster care or
oh, well, I'm sorry, Luann. Again, the only part I got was like when you grow up, like it's something about foster care.
I said
But
that when you grow up in foster care,
all
which
right, now it's good.
I've done,
Mhm.
I think that you become tough. You have to become tough, you know? And so the
Mm.
trust level is really low. So everyone around you, you want to make sure that they are right people to be around. Are these people
Mhm.
trustworthy? And so I think that in my younger days, it was just like I was always on my own. And so the only person I could trust is, my best friend, because that was the person that I, had around me at that particular time. And so other people that came in was just, I think I wasn't accepted. I wasn't ready to accept people to be around me. I wasn't I wasn't I think I wasn't very kind, to a lot of people, just because I wanted them to see that I was so tough. And if you come around me, I'm getting ready to, I want you to see that you can't bully me without even giving people a chance. And so I think that you grow within yourself of knowing this is not right. So I had to really start to begin to trust, because that was something I didn't do. That was like something I couldn't do. I couldn't trust
I see.
you. Hmm.
Before we continue on, the Bloom Ebony says, "Great answer. I
Hmm.
haven't known you very long, but I can say whatever you pop into the streams, I smile. I can feel your
Thank,
happiness through the screen."
thank you.
And I also want to bring in the homie, the big homie, Mister
Yeah. What it do?
Fame.
What's good? What's good? What's going on? For sure.
Hey.
Look at Luann with this. She got a supreme hair, dude. Looking like Diana Ross up in here.
I knew y'all was gonna talk. I just watched. I said, I was gonna put on my red lips. I'm gonna have that for y'all on Thursday. Okay,
Okay.
y'all crazy.
Oh man.
Shout out to First Lady Tammy. She said she's watching from her phone.
All
And
right,
she's
shout out
looking.
to First Lady Tammy.
All right, First Lady, make sure that you go to the YouTube thing and get these likes up, okay?
I know, right?
Yeah. But like I said, when it comes to interviews, I'm more like gracious. I try to, broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. But normally I do things on YouTube without deleting. Normally I do things on YouTube and then I delete the content like from Facebook. But when it comes to you guys, I want to make sure I get you guys as much sign as possible. Now remember the ladies night live stream event. That's going to be exclusively on YouTube. So
Yep.
all you Facebook watchers, right? I appreciate you guys for watching, but I need you guys to go to my YouTube channel to watch that. And while you're at it, go ahead and donate to $Mario Marion.
That's right.
Help the stream out.
Like and subscribe, people. Donate, like and subscribe. You know what I mean?
All right. That's what I like to see. Sam, she's watching from a phone on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyways,
I called to make sure I was doing it. I told her I was laying down. I was getting ready.
Mr. Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir.
Before I get to the number 4 question, is there any questions that you would like to ask Luann?
Oh, okay, no problem. So what made you interested in doing the streaming? Like, what made you interested? I know that First Lady Tammy, her super close. You know what I mean? But what made you say, okay, I'm gonna do it? That this ain't for the weak at heart. This is not easy to do. You know what I'm saying? We make it look easy, but it ain't easy. So what made you interested in doing it?
Yes. So, like I told Mario, I just thought that it was dynamic to see a diverse group of people being able to come together and just started talking about, random topics that I think that I could have, that I could bring some insight to, some funniness to it. And I just thought that us being all of, we're not all one color, but we're all one people and we all have different opinions. And those all opinions are just so great when they all come together. Even the crazy ones, they all match, So I just think that we're just a great dynamic of people, and I just wanted to be a part of that.
Okay, I got one more question. What makes you so fearless? Because there's even times when me and you've had our debates. You know what I'm saying? You just fearless on how you come at it. What makes you so fearless? Like, is it the way you grew up? Like, You know what I mean?
Not
Like, it
just the
makes
way
you
I
feel
grew
good.
up, but just the things that I've seen, even with friends and family. I think that and I believe in God, So I just think that if when you have all that together, how can you be afraid? You just be able to speak your mind, say what you feel. If it hurts someone, apologize, because that's not the art. That's not the game that most of us are trying to do. But you have to be able to say your piece, because then if you don't, then you're going to end up regretting how you feel, and you should never live with regret. So I just try to make sure I say it, and if it does come out kind of quirky, sorry.
Gotcha. Number 4 question. Let's get it in 3.
All right, let's do this. Right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Luann?
Yeah, I'm ready. Come on, bring them.
All right, that's what's on that fearless spirit.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. Okay, from love. Okay. Oh, look at the girls giving her so much love. Did I forget to read the comments, y'all? Hold on. Let me read the comments real quick. This is like the highlights, right? Besides like First Lady watching from her phone, YouTube. Kashim says poetic Luann,
That's right.
100%. Tammy says loving this interview. All right, we loving this too. And she says I am her. Kashim says from the heart. Wow. And then Tammy says best friend and sister for life. Man.
Tammy trying to get somebody to cry on the live stream. Not gonna happen.
Hey, let's do that, chat. Chat, feel free to ask Luann a question. Okay? You could ask Luann a question on the chat. Or if you prefer to hold your questions when we open up the live stream in public, then by all means. But I want you guys to participate. It's not just for us, but it's for all of us. For all y'all too. Anyways, number 4 question. What was your favorite topic on the stream that you were a part of? Why was that your favorite?
When we were talking about, I believe it was, especially with Hall of Fame, when we were talking about suicide, mental health, that was really one of my favorite topics. And I tell you why, because even though I'm a very strong person, I have had those thoughts before of suicide. Why should I be here? But because I believe in God and I believe in prayer, I that's how I healed myself through that, and also poetry, and also again surrounding myself with people who I did feel like loved me. And so I think that once I did that, I made myself not give people an excuse. And so but it was also a good learning skill for me to see how other people felt, how other people's point of view was, because sometimes I get into my head that only my point of view matters, but I have to come outside the box and really say, oh wow, this person really, thought of it like that. Okay, now I understand. Miss Queen, I Miss Queen 2021 had me on my toes because, she called me out. Like, that's an idiot statement. So I had to retract of what I had to say, because again, it's not offensive, but it's a learning tool. Sometimes we have to be okay with learning, whether if it's harsh or not. I didn't feel like her comment was harsh. She was just basically saying, okay, look, little young lady, I need you to really understand what you're saying, because the way you're saying that is not appropriate. So that's why I wanted to retract, because it wasn't my deal to hurt Hall of Fame's feelings or hurt her feelings. It was my opinion that was a little harsh. And so that's why I left this group, because it's not a judgment. It's like, okay, yeah, we said what we said, but okay, here's how it made me feel, and let's kind of clean it up. So it wasn't an attack. It was just like, hey, check yourself for a minute.
Okay.
We are not in relationships. We apologize for any
Nah, it's all good.
Hey, it ain't my fault.
any offensive views
Because
that
that's
come
how
through.
debates are.
No, it's
Debates
all love
really
on
get
here.
nasty. I mean, if they don't get nasty, then what is the point of debating it? Because we won't be able to get it fixed if we don't hear from each other's point of view, right?
Yeah, and I mean, we watch other streams where, man, they don't like each other, and they be going back and forth, back and
Right.
forth. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna last long. You know what I
Right.
mean? A house divided can't stand. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's what the good book say. So if you divided, it ain't gonna work. You gotta get
Right.
along. Like you have to get along,
Right.
especially if you got a team.
Right.
Like so, you ain't getting along. Like it ain't gonna work.
Right.
It's gonna fall
You
apart.
just can't. You just can't. You can't. You cannot always be offended by what somebody's saying. That's
Yeah.
what I've learned. You have to take what they say and kind of dissect it and say, is this for me? Or how am I going to feel about this? My mom always says, choose your battles. Is that a battle that I want to fight?
Mm.
Well said.
Yep.
Tammy, do have a question.
Uh oh.
I feel like
First
it's
lady.
kind of, I feel like it's kind of relatable to what we talked about earlier, but I'll just read it anyways. She's like, "Girl, in what ways have you become a better version of your younger self?"
Maturity, growth, and learning have all. I wouldn't trade what I've gone through a million times. I would still go through the same thing because I think that has made me the person that I am today. I think that hard work, long suffering, that's all equipment that God gives you to continue to be strong through every obstacle that you may have to go through. So for me to be this person now, it took growth, it took therapy, it took loving me, you know, to become this version.
Hmm.
My younger self, it was so traumatic that I don't think that I would be able to see the good, but I still wanted to see the good. So because of that, I think that just turned out to be good.
Yeah. Hmm.
Now,
No.
only if you want to, only if you want to do this, Luann. Do you want to? And this is only to help others because I know you've been through a journey. Do you want to elaborate on your trauma or you don't?
As I was saying, my parents just were not great parents. I'll say it like that. Just because I don't want to offend anyone that may be watching. So my parents weren't the best. You know, with alcoholism and drug use in the mix, it didn't make it any
Oh,
better.
Luann, you have to speak up a little bit, or
With
just your mic.
alcohol
Mhm.
and drugs in the mix, it didn't make it any better. And so I had to be basically reprogrammed. I had to get out that situation because I felt like if I didn't, then I wouldn't be standing here with this interview with you guys today.
Mm.
So it just took, I don't want to go into great detail, but I would just say a lot of abuse was there, um, neglect,
Mm-hmm.
and just a very traumatic childhood.
Yeah, I went through a lot of that with one of my parents, or both of my parents. You know,
Yeah.
there was different times where one of them it was just major trauma, major abandonment issue.
And
And then
then Hall of Fame, trying to make that decision as a young 11-year-old girl, looking at your mother telling her that you will never see me again. You will, you know,
wow,
how does an 11-year-old girl tell her mom that? You know,
wow,
um, but I had to learn all over again how to love someone who had me. If that makes sense. I had to learn how to love a woman who gave birth to me.
mm.
Because I felt like
Hmm.
that was snatched away. But I don't blame her now because I think that learning about her
Mm-hmm.
as she passed, learning what she had to go through, it was just it's traumatic, and so I think that it was just psychological, and then you have to learn how to break that curse, you know.
Mm,
Mm,
Mm.
okay.
okay.
Um, but I had a great person who took care of me when I was young, and I also had, as I always call her, my sister. She's my first cousin though, but I call her my sister, and always like we were always told you guys have to stick together no matter what, whether you guys fight or whether y'all argue, you never let nobody take your bond away. And I've known her since I was 7 years old, and now we're both in our high, 30s, and so just to grow up with someone like that, always trying to make sure that I feel love, that made it easier.
Mm, okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing out the personal details.
Definitely.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm glad that like I said before, I'm glad that you came a long way, and you're a better person. A lot of people can't really take it; they can't handle that, all that pressure and stress.
Mm-hmm.
But you use God, and He helps you find a way um, to deal with the adversity. So I definitely commend you on that.
Yeah.
Um, I do want to ask a bonus question because Tammy asks, "What do you think makes our friendship sisterhood so strong?"
Hey.
Um,
And now you might want to adjust your mic, Luann, because you're a little low again.
can you guys hear me?
Uh, adjust it one more time.
It's not me adjusting, it's just me turning because I think that I'm in an area where it makes it lower. So you
Oh,
just have to
okay.
tell me if you hear me.
I can hear you clear.
Yeah. You.
Okay, so that's a great question, Miss Tammy. I think that what makes our friendship, sisterhood, so strong is that we allow each other to be each other. We allow each other to be ourselves. And since day one, there was never, ever, ever a judgment. Like she was just my friend. I'm wild. I'm crazy. I'm the life of the party at school. You know, and here is this quiet, smart, kind of nerdy kid, and I just thought that, oh well, that's my friend. And so, and yes, I had a lot of friends that I always made time to come around and make sure that I talked to Tammy, and I think that, like I said, there's never no judgment. Um, she is she's so kind, so kind. Um, it was a point where I thought that Tammy and I, she'll probably contest this. I said, you have to be a little stronger.
Well, I'm sorry. Say that again.
I told Tammy one time that she should be a little stronger, and she told me that I needed to be, not to be so loud and so aggressive. But I think that us coming together and having these differences is what made us so strong. And the fact that our kind of similarities to our childhood. Not to go into great detail, but I felt like this person needed to. I felt like she needed me, and I needed her. Because of our situation, how we was growing up. Like I was in foster care, and this girl right here was, you know, um, with her mom, but could be far from her mom, if that makes sense. Without going into structure there and stuff like that. But I just feel like our backgrounds were kind of similar, and I think that's what makes us strong.
Say that last part again. It kind of fade
I
out.
think that's what makes us strong.
Okay.
Our friendship's so strong because we've been through so much. Like y'all have no idea. I've known Tammy for over 20 years. If I could begin to tell you how just a little bit, y'all would be like, y'all crazy, really? Yeah, we've been through some major, and secrets that only me and her know. But that is my true friend. So
Yeah. Tammy's probably in the chat crying right now.
she is like the epitome of friendship. Like a girl could never ask for a friend. I think that God gave me everything. Next question.
Aww.
Somebody's about to be tear jerking.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So number 5, right? And before you get to number 5.
I gotta fix my makeup.
See, Tammy, you done made her cry.
I know, right?
And all that.
Okay, I'm back.
Tammy back there crying too, though. Like, I love you, girl.
I know.
Glad nobody can see me. All right. And Danielle. Hey, Danielle.
Hey.
Thanks for watching the live stream. Oh, that's so beautiful. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was also beautiful too. Chat. Just feel free to ask questions and get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up on YouTube.
Sure.
And Tammy is like, laugh my behind off, you know. Anyways, let me get to the number 5 question before I start tear jerking.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. What are you looking forward to the miss? Oh, no, sorry. What are you looking forward to the most with the women's stream? Now we're talking about the women's live stream.
Not that us to get more. I'm looking for more people to listen to us. That's number 1. Get all those likes up. Get more subscribers, and really I'm just and I'm also looking forward to the heavy conversations and the topics that we're getting ready to dig into. Y'all have no idea what's in store. And so I think these topics are going that a lot of women want to know, and not just women. I think is universal. So I think that what we're getting ready to bring to the table, the women, I love every one of them. And so I think that I'm looking forward just to this growing and how big it can be, and so I'm excited for that.
And I always tell everybody that. I said, we got so much content when I'm in relationships. Y'all don't even know. We can go until next year with the content that we got. We got so much content in store for people. I mean, I don't even know if they, like you said, it's so heavy. I don't even know if they're even ready for all this. We just about to really unleash it on them, for real.
Yeah. They're not ready yet.
Excited. I'm just so excited, guys. Like, y'all have no idea because we're all so strong. And I just think that all the opinions are just going to just blow people's mind away. And y'all know I'm Miss Petty every day. So I cannot wait to just have my jokes out there, have the battles of the poetry between me, Tammy, Miss Queen, all of us. We get ready to have some fun. I'm excited about it.
See, Luann.
We wait for that smoke. We definitely want to hear that smoke. Most definitely.
Damn, we got the ammunition.
Yeah.
Look at Miss Penny.
I mean, Tammy don't want this smoke. I mean, Miss Queen don't want this smoke. I mean, they don't want this smoke. They know I'm perfect.
Oh man.
Thursday show.
Miss Danielle don't want this smoke. Miss Melissa don't want this smoke. Miss Jessica, they don't want this smoke. Yeah, I called them all out. Miss M3, she don't want this smoke.
Man, you all right. I think you've been smoking. All right, you've been smoking way too much.
Hey, Thursday show be here in no time. We better see a poem.
Well, actually, hold on, wait. You forgetting Thursday? We're supposed to we have a live interview with Alexander.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that before our stream or?
No. This is going to be like a special one because this is going to be like another live interview. Because unfortunately, I had to take care of Dr. Stuff or whatever, so I won't be able to do the regular live stream for 5:30. But at 7 this Thursday, I will be doing like a quick interview with her because she has like a lot that I feel like that we need to learn, and she does like a podcast using Spotify. So I would like to kind of like learn the ropes about that, and you could get paid too. So
Yeah,
but it's not about it's not about Alex right now. It's about you, Luann. You the star of the show.
that's right.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, because she's I do want to smoke, right? Hey, no.
Woo, okay.
I'm not married to smokers, y'all. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm asking you, Kasheen.
Oh,
But Danielle says
Danielle, you can get this smoke. You're not ready for this smoke either. I see that you're not ready for this smoke. Okay.
I told you, M3, the women's stream gonna be on fire. I told you.
Woo! I tell you, man. She's like, I'm here for it. Keep it classy all day. Since 100. All love, Luann, love. Oh, okay. Yo, are we gonna have some poetry? Multiple poetries coming on?
Clapping with the love. Okay. All right.
Woo!
Go.
Woo! They're not ready. Oh boy.
Now they're gonna all be ready to attack me on Saturday.
Look, boys, I'm gonna tell y'all this though, right? Just a heads up, man. Y'all better get y'all waters ready, like your Aquafinas, whatever the case is, right? Because y'all gonna be so thirsty with these hot topics, okay? So y'all not gonna be ready for that for the next one. Anyways, man, I'm getting ahead of myself. But let's go with the number 6 question.
Okay.
Let's see. Did we already answer Tim? Yeah, we did, right? Okay. Excuse me, chat. Feel free to ask Luann any questions. Danielle, you're welcome to ask Luann a question. Or after we get through these questions, I will open up the panel for the public so they can hop in one at a time to ask a question.
You ready for that, Luann? The public coming. Here they come.
Yeah, because she said not attacking all love forever, right?
Forever, yes.
Mm-hmm. And Stam says Saturdays are going to be lit.
Fire.
Yeah. Dude, we're gonna keep it live, anyways. So, number 6. What are some of your hobbies and interests?
Besides opening up another care home, that's one of my biggest interests. My hobbies. I have a lot of them.
Okay. Let's go through the list.
I actually like hiking. I'm trying to, get swim and swim. So
you like what?
You enjoy a hike, swimming, pool, if I knew how to do TikTok, I would, I like to, enjoy, Mary Jane and iced tea, just like everyone else.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So you like hiking? You like what was the other ones again?
Hiking, anything outdoors. I want to also. I'm kind of adventurous, One of my next things that I want to do is skydiving, but indoor skydiving. And then because I'm kind of scared of heights a little bit, so I kind of want to, conquer that fear.
There's always I fly. That's how I kind of started, and it was pretty good. It's a little pricey for the short amount of time that you're up in the air, but it's worth it just to kind of get that what's it called? Just to get that feel of it. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very afraid of heights. I can't do no skydiving. I'm very afraid. It'll have to be indoor for me.
That's why I said indoor. Indoor.
Yes,
Vegas
man.
has an indoor.
Yeah, so it got to be indoor for me too. I can't do the regular.
Oh man, I hear you guys. Oh no, I did flew a plane.
I love playing pool. I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty. Like I said before in the beginning, I'm pretty good at everything because I'm perfect. So there's not much. It's not really much I don't like. I'm a Leo, so we kind of like everything.
Okay.
And we're kind of perfect at everything.
You got to break this imperfect thing down.
I know. What is the origin of you being so goddamn perfect?
I may not always be right, but I am never wrong.
Ooh,
so that's what it means.
Okay.
You know?
May not always be right, but you're
Perfect. God was, God made me in His image, and He was perfect. So I can always use that, but then I don't want, the Bible thumpers to come after me.
I hear you.
I don't want no war. It's all peace and love.
Danielle says, I love the confidence.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, man. Hold on, Mr. Hall of Fame. You got anything you want to say before I get to
No.
number 7?
Luann's rocking out. Let her rock out. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Get questions, and we're gonna open up the live stream.
All right. We're gonna rock and roll this though.
Yes, sir.
Cool. And we're doing good time. We got 40. We're like in the 45-minute mark. Loving this. All right. Number 7. Tell us about who has been your biggest inspiration.
One of my biggest inspirations is my sister Janice. She's a single mom, and I've seen her not struggle, but I've seen her make a, how I say make a dollar out of 15 cents. Like, this woman is amazing. I think that being around her has given me the strength to become the businesswoman that I am, because all she does is business, and so to get a little taste of what a business owner looks like, or someone who is strong-minded, and can turn around and be a great mom is awesome. Unfortunately, she's not a single mom by choice. So the struggles that she has to go through with that, I think, in her strength, just with her daughter, is just amazing to actually watch. And so I think she's one of my biggest inspirations.
Okay. Well, that's good. Shout outs like to your fam for that,
Yeah.
Being a
My fam for life.
All right. Let me get down to the number 8 question.
Go ahead.
Number 8. Oh, let me know when you're ready, Luann.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I didn't want y'all to see me digging in my nose.
Oh, okay. It's all good. If you gotta pick it out, you gotta pick it out, right?
Right.
Oh, wow.
So
go ahead.
All right. So what do you think you will add to the women's stream?
I think that I would add my confidence, and just my besides my confidence, my opinions. I think that I'm a very strong, opinionated woman, and I think that sometimes that kind of strength is needed. You need someone to tell you the hard stuff. We're going to have a topic, not to bring it out, but we're going to have a topic talking about self-care, and that's going to be a really, really important one, because it's going to be talking about the body, your mind and your spirit. And I have really strong opinions on it, and I can't wait to talk about it, because I think that health, like, to me, is like so important. I think that self-care, I can learn a thing or two on, how to, do my own makeup, or, hair. I don't think that we're never too old to learn those things. So I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to watch.
And my
too.
craziness, I cannot wait to bring my little bit of crazy quirkiness.
Don't forget the pettiness too, though. You gotta bring that petty.
No, I will bring a lot of pettiness, because I have nothing else better to do but be petty.
I'm gonna tell you this, Luann, right? The day when you donate money to my Cash App, don't ever try to find a way to donate to my Cash App with pennies. All right?
Wow.
I'll just send you the pennies, Mario. I'll just send you the pennies. Ain't nobody got. I will never send you pennies.
I know. But if you do, I'm just saying.
But
But
I will let y'all know.
Mhm.
I will let y'all know why it's in the pennies.
Oh yeah. We're gonna say that for last though. So hold that thought about the penny conversation, okay? 'Cause I think people need to hear that. Y'all want to hear that too, chat, right? Sure, y'all do. Because she says, let's see, Luann, what does it mean to you to be unity? And then she tries to say unified in your community where you live with the people you touch in the stream. So, what does it mean for you to be unified in your community where you live and with the people you touch in the stream?
Good question, Kashim. I don't have a lot of me in my community, unfortunately. But here in Vegas, there is a need for, all kind of help. I used to work at a place called Las Vegas Urban League um, where we helped people with rental, learn English, like all kind of stuff with children. We were, a community resource center. To unify my community,
Okay.
to unify my community, and its importance is to go out, and help. You know, um, you can't just say, you want to donate to the community. You have to actually show it in action. So for me, um, my to unify is to show action, to just get out there, to uh, to help someone that needs to be helped. I think that a lot of times we we think just helping families and stuff, but I like helping the homeless, um, and to try to unite them with society as well. I'm not sure if that's kind of the answer she was looking for, um, but to unify is just to try to bring that particular community together with different activities and exercises, and have and have an outlet for them to uh, participate in different things.
Okay. Yeah. She gave me with the hand clap. And she said that she spelled like it to be unity in the community because she wanted to rhyme that.
Oh, she
Okay.
wanted it to rhyme.
So I didn't catch on to it. But all right, shout outs to Kashim, Mr. M3. And number 9. Okay.
Dang, we at number 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Time is going by kind of fast. And we're at the
okay, that was
53-minute
good.
mark.
We right on time. Go ahead.
What current topic, remember, current topic do you feel the strongest about? Why do you feel so strongly about it?
The vaccine. This vaccination. I feel, y'all know I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like they trying to do something to us.
Yep.
I feel like they're trying to put a chip in us, a video in us. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do with this vaccination, but they got me all the way messed up. If y'all know what I mean, try to be cool with it.
You sound far away again, Luann.
Yeah. She did say it got her all the way messed up.
Yeah, they got me all the way messed up.
There you go.
Just put the F in front.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting no. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna play with either side. Y'all not poking me with no type of needle, no big needle, no small needle, no medium needle. It's just not happening.
Yeah. I think they're gonna start. I think eventually they're gonna start throwing us in jail.
Well, then guess what?
I'm gonna have to go.
Click, click, click. But I am. But just so they know, I'm very religious. So, and my religion calls for none of that to go inside my body.
So they don't care about your religion.
Yeah,
You already made that clear. But
wait, you heard that they said something about you can't. It doesn't. You have to sign a paper to get it you want to get it, signed by a doctor or whatever, or pastor,
Also, so there is an outlet then. I might go to my Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, Luann, I can't hear you though. We still can't hear you, Luann.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
If it's
We didn't know you were still talking. My bad. Okay, now we can't hear you. Oh, Luann.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Yeah, Luann, we can't hear you at all.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think the government is trying to sign you up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, it's called a religion exemption. As
Mhm.
long as you have that, you will not be subject to getting the vaccination. That's in the
Okay.
Constitution, boys, ladies and gentlemen. That's in your Constitution. Anytime that they want you to do something beyond your scope, you can hit them with the Constitution that states that, you have the right to do whatever you want to do with your body. They cannot make you do it. They wrote it. So.
I'm glad that we are talking about this because there are some people who are highly allergic to anything. Sure, there's one person I know that's allergic to me, but she definitely can't take the shot because she's gonna instantly die. And excuse me. And meanwhile,
I'm having hard trouble because I feel like they're trying to make us do something.
They said they're trying to make us do something.
I think they're trying to force us to do it.
Yeah, like the flu shot.
And I was in the bank the other day, and there was a woman.
Luann, speak louder, or probably might move to a different area.
Can you hear me?
No, we can't.
Can you hear me now, Mario?
Almost.
Can you hear me now?
How does that sound, Hall of Fame?
She sounds better. But it's a little muffled, but she sounds better than what she sounded before. We couldn't hear her at all.
Okay. Now she's.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so I just think that they are just trying to mess with us. I can't. I'm not going to fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
If they told me before that, as a fully healthy young lady, if I'm healthy and I have a great immune system, if I get the COVID, I would be fine. A lot of people have gotten the COVID and have been fine. Some people haven't been so lucky, and that's understandable. No one's saying that it's not here, it's not real. No one's saying that 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 you're crazy for how you're thinking. But I do believe that getting this vaccine for me, I'm saying for me personally, is just not something that I think I'm ready to do. Just because no one knows what's going on. You're getting the vaccine, and you're getting it. You're still getting the virus. As I was saying before, a lady came into the bank as I was in the bank, and she heard me talking about the vaccine, and she showed me an article that says that they're finding out that a lot of vaccinated people are the ones getting the mutation, and they're passing it on to unvaccinated people. We just have to, ladies and gentlemen, do our research. And just for now, I believe if you're still not comfortable with getting the vaccination, that you should continue to wear your mask, continue to wash your hands and be safe, and not go to big crowds. I think you should still conduct yourself with dignity and not be out here partying it up and passing it on to people if you have it. Constantly, if you feel sick, get yourself tested, if that's what
Mhm.
you want to do. But um, I think subjecting us to something that we're not really sure with is a bother stuff. We've had AIDS for 30 years and we don't have a vaccine for that. So,
Yeah, if we could probably survive through that, we could survive through almost anything.
Right.
Um, Luann, before I even get to like the last question, what would be your advice to someone who has been threatened by their supervisor that if she do not take he or she do not take the COVID vaccination, then that employee will get terminated.
Mm.
good one. In every in every company, there's a policy, and you should, I would advise the person to read their policies and procedures. And if that is not a policy that you are mandated to take this without, if you're not mandated to take this, and if you are made to take this, what are the consequences? If you don't take this, what are the consequences? Now, if you don't see that, that this particular policy is in the procedures, and you feel like it was a form of discrimination, uh, you've done great at your job. I feel like you have every right to say, okay, I'm going to sue you then.
Okay.
Or, you can try to fight it. You can, ask them what other things they can possibly do in order to let you go. What can you do? You know, like I said, there is a religion exemption. So if that's the possibility, you might want to, look into that.
Oh, you're fading away again. I know you left our religion exemption.
I said, like I was saying again, there is a religion exemption for this vaccination if you don't want to take it. So you have a lot of options, but my advice would, if your supervisor is giving you a hard time and it's not in those policies and procedures that protect you as the employee, then you have every right to take action.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I hear you in that one. Basically, what she's saying is that like, oh, and shout outs to Quentin Harris. Quentin, don't forget to get the likes up, man. Since you ain't here, man, I'm watching the view count, so let's get that thumbs up though.
Can you guys
And
hear me better?
Yes.
now, yes,
Uh,
Okay, I think
good,
I was
good.
covering my mic. Thank you, Danielle.
Oh, okay. So Danielle was right, huh? What you was
Yes,
doing, cover?
that's why she the bomb.
shout
Shout
Thank
outs to Danielle,
out to Danielle for
with
real.
the smarts. Kashin says, not sure if the link will work. Here is an article on religious exemption letters recently provided to 15 Patreons. No, sorry. Patrons by
Mhm.
the Rockin' Church pastor. Many Christians have used such exemptions. And, okay, she said, no problem. Hey, thank you.
Okay.
Um,
Mhm.
the thing is with YouTube, they don't allow people to send like links, unfortunately. But it's all good. I mean, you can always like Google it.
Or on
But
the podcast,
mhm,
we can, I'll send everybody. I'll send you the link, and
okay,
I'll send you the link, and I guess we could, just put it up on the podcast,
okay.
or just email it to everyone, because we need to have it, especially as people of color.
Yep.
We this is something really important for us. This is serious. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we can laugh about it, but it is very serious of what they're really trying to make us do, and not just serious. It's it's like scary, really.
Yeah. Actually, she just sent this to me. So let's see if I could kind of post this
Yeah.
up on here.
Hmm.
So if you guys want to see the article, and if you guys are able to click on it, here's the article right there. The article shows
Perfect.
what to do. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully it never gets to a point where we gotta go toe to toe with our bosses.
Right. That's why it's good to always be your own boss. See, that's why we need to work together as people and really try to build up our, like Kasheen asked, to build up our communities. We're really going to need all that we can get right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I will talk more about this because this is an interesting topic. Now I know some people, well, I don't know them personally, but I heard some people did get fired and they had to go to court and all that because some people are just firing people illegally. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to the last question because we are at the 1 hour mark. So last question is number 10. What was the best advice that you've ever been given?
The best advice I've ever been given. Always be myself. No matter what. Yes, there are going to be people who don't like you. People, don't agree with you, but as long as you're true and you're real and you're yourself, people will respect that no matter what. So the best advice I've ever been given, down from my friends, to my family, I've always been told to never change, to always be yourself. And that would be the same advice I would tell any little girl or any little boy, is to, no matter what, to be yourself.
Okay.
You feel better at the end. You live better at the end. Um, uh, and you can ask yourself questions, to continue to make yourself better. So, so the best thing is to always be yourself. Always.
Wow. That's some great advice, Luann. That's some great advice to say.
Thank you.
Mr. Hall of Fame, do you have anything you would like to say too?
Oh no, that advice is like A1. You know what I mean? That's one of the best advice. You gotta stay true to who you are. You know what I mean? And I think I was talking to somebody about that today. I was like, everybody has their own stuff and their own ways, but what separates the real from the fake is the real always own their stuff. The fake try to dodge and make excuses, and you know what I mean. They try to pretend like it ain't there, but the real's like, yeah, I'm messed up in this way, and I'm working on it. You know what I mean? Like they want to own what it is that's going on with them. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? That's definitely key for real, for real. But yeah, let's get these likes up. You know what I mean? We about to get the public up open. You know what I mean? People, please come through. Ask a question to Luann. She's here to answer all your questions. Let's get it.
All right. So, people in the chat, now is your chance before we close out.
Mm-hmm.
So, the link is up there. You're able to click on it. You can go to the panel right now and feel free to ask Luann some questions, but just know there will be like a time limit. So, choose the best questions wisely, and feel free to. We'll give y'all some time, but just let y'all know if we don't have nobody come up in the panel in probably like the next 2 minutes, because we're at 1 hour and 9 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give you guys 60 seconds. Oh, okay, we got somebody. All right, let's go ahead and welcome Danielle real quick.
Hey.
What's up, sis? Hey, Danielle.
How are y'all doing?
Very good. Thank you for hopping into the live stream.
Thank you for the welcome.
Oh, as always, you're always welcome. Danielle, you have any questions you want to ask Luann?
Yes. My question would be, yes, my question is, who is your favorite poet?
That's a good one.
Oh, I have a few of them. Oh, that's a good one. I would have to say, I don't know. I would have to say, Maya Angelou. She's one of the best. But I also like a poet by the name of Phyllis Whitley. Uh, she's really old, like from like 1950s. She was a slave, and so I love her poetry as well.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice, nice. Did you get a chance to hear that, Danielle?
I did. And then my
Okay.
next question is, when did you write your first poem?
Ooh,
I wrote
I'm
my
loving this.
first poem called Fly
Mhm.
when I was 11 years old.
So when
Oh,
you was
okay.
what?
11 years old.
Good God. Okay.
Oh, Luann, you're
When
breaking
I was
up.
11 years old.
That's amazing.
Hmm. Okay.
That was all
Any,
for my questions.
okay. Well, Danielle, like, thank you for joining the panel.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on,
Great
Tim.
questions.
I'm gonna
You
say
know, I
this
mean,
stuff too.
Thank you for
I'm
having
a
yeah,
me.
I'm
no
a Langston
problem.
Hughes man myself. You know what I'm saying? You
Oh,
know,
I'm breaking up here.
yeah, Langston Hughes is the guy.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
I forgot about him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear
Oh,
you.
yeah, we can hear you, Danielle. Oh, I mean, what was
808.
that, Luann? All right.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Luann, yeah, you're breaking up just a little bit, but
Hello?
y-
Can you guys
I
hear
think
me?
she's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got a
there's a
delay,
little
but we
bit of
good.
lag though, a delay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
we can hear we can hear you. You just have
Can
some
you hear me?
video delay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was her my so I was 11 years old and the poem was called Fly.
Okay. Yeah, she heard that part, Luann.
Do you remember that poem? I thought I didn't have no more questions, but do you remember the poem?
No, but it sounds just like, have you ever watched Forrest Gump?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
No, the poem where he says the poem where he says, "I just want to fly far away from
Oh,
home." Yes,
Sounds
it
yeah,
was
familiar.
similar to that. Hmm.
yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right, Danielle, thank you for coming to the show.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks,
about
fam.
to
Yes,
switch
thank
y'all
you,
so I can
Danielle.
bring Queen in there, but we
Thank you
will
for
definitely.
having me.
No, not a problem. And I look forward to seeing you on the women's live stream too for
Word.
Saturday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoop, whoop. All
Later,
right.
sis.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and bring Queen up in the building.
Uh-oh.
Queen,
Hey,
Oh,
what's
Shucky.
up? How you doing?
Oh, Shucky, she heard me.
what happened?
Hey, Miss Queen.
Nah, she ain't hear
um,
I said,
my
hey.
question. Hey, Luann Love, how you doing?
Good.
Um, my question is, from the from the first podcast we have had as the women's stream, what is something that you're excited to uh see grow from it?
you. Wait,
I,
she okay.
I want us to, I'm excited about seeing us become like really strong advocates for young ladies and young men. I want them to hear our topics. I'm really excited about that. And then I'm really excited about everyone seeing that it's
Okay.
Black women that can come together and not fight. Well, fight, but be nice fights.
Like
Yeah.
debate, but not fight and tear each other apart, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Any more questions, Queen?
Um, you gave out any more pennies lately?
Oh, Luann, where'd you go?
She disappeared on us. Uh-oh.
She did a Houdini on us. Well, I think she's looking for some more pins to like give out.
Uh-oh.
I mean, she's so kind, like Luann, like she likes to donate to charity and pennies and all. So, she want to make sure that you count every cent of it. Oh man, Luann, where'd she go? I think her video froze though, because it had like a lot of delay to it. Let's see what happens if I remove her and then bring it back in. Oh yeah, it's
delayed.
No, it froze.
Uh-oh.
Not like this, Luann. Not like this.
No, not the interview.
Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah. Well, rest in peace to her phone.
All right.
Well, thank you, Queen, and we appreciate you.
No problem.
All right. Take care.
Later.
Peace. Oh man. All right. Well, let's see if we could get Luann back on here again, and we'll give her about like 2 minutes. I think that's fair, right? White Hall fan?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, besides, like we gotta use this time, man, to start like advertising more about the luscious women's live stream that's going to be happening Saturday at 5:30 Pacific time. Like I said, fellas, bring your waters ready because you're going to be very thirsty. You got some hot topics, man. The hottest of the hot. So, Hall of Fame. Like, tell us your thoughts. What you thinking right now? What's on your mind?
Everybody, don't forget the live stream we have with the interview with Alexandria on Thursday, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Please check that out. Remember, it's going to be at a little bit of a later time. And we just got to handle some business real quick. Once that business is handled, he will be on at 7 o'clock. We'll both be on, and we're going to interview Alexandria. You know what I mean? And please look forward to that. You know what I mean? We got a lot of content coming for y'all. Monday we'll be back next Monday we'll be back with a brand new show for y'all and ready to bring some content. There she go. All right. Y'all remember, like and subscribe.
Hello.
All right, Luann.
Sorry, my computer died.
Oh, it's no worries. We're about to wrap it up anyways.
I'm so sorry.
You're all good. But hey, Luann, I just want to say thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for being willing to get your interview in. I mean, I feel like we will be incomplete if we didn't even get you an interview.
I mean, who would? I mean, as perfection as it is. I mean, everyone. I can't keep it from people. Because everyone wants to hear what perfection has to say, right? Mm-hmm. So now you guys got a taste of Miss Petty Luann, and I just can't wait to have more petty stories for you guys.
Before we get out, right?
Yeah.
You do owe us the penny. Well, not us, but more the chat. The penny petty Luann story.
Yes. Okay, just the short version. I went to a nail shop with my little niece, and the lady lied. I just want to point out that she lied. That's the biggest reason why I had to be petty. She told me 10 minutes, and it ended up being 30 minutes. And once she decided to take my niece, they decided to go extra slow on her nails. And so that irritated me just a tad bit more. And so I said, okay, instead of being rude and ghetto and disrespectful and yet loud, all those things I can be, but I chose this battle to not be.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, you guys continue to do what you do, because at the end of the day, I'm going to have the last laugh. I then got into my car and drove all the way to the bank. Yes, I did. That's how serious it was for me. I got $55 in pennies. hmm And I paid them in pennies. Not because I just thought it was funny, but I felt like their their service lacked a lot of compassion. Um, it lacked customer service, and that they lied. And then not only did they lie, they used my time to think it was funny. So I just wanted to be able to be petty and get the last laugh and pay them in pennies to let them know that your service was penniless, worthless at the end of the day. They will know and they will learn for the next time to treat people that are paying with dignity and respect. You don't have to be racist. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be disrespectful, but they have to take your money if they want it to get paid. I didn't walk out, so
Well, they're gonna learn us to have a sign that
that's the
says we
story
do
of
not
the
accept
penny
pennies.
petty. And I advise people, when you do get bad service, to start paying these people in pennies and watch how the service turns around the next time.
Mm. Well, very well said, and a hard lesson for them. Well, Luann, I'm gonna give you a chance to shout out your social media.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Okay, I'm
any
Luann. I will have a new Instagram called Penny Patty Luann.
oh, she's serious.
But my other Instagram is just Luann Love. Facebook Luann Love. Snapchat is Coco Brown 8080. And that's where you guys can find me.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Hall Friend, we'll let you take it away.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Luann, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you.
Your perfect presence, as you like to say. Thank you for gracing us with that, and we appreciate you so much for being a part of our experience, for just your love and support, and just you just being an incredible woman and just helping us through our process. We definitely appreciate it. So that's one. Secondly, please like and subscribe to the Knowledge and Relationships channel. Okay, please like and subscribe. Don't just watch people, like and subscribe, okay? And I'm the network manager for Knowledge and Relationships. You can find me on Instagram on MR Hall of Fame Forever 23. Yet again, MR Hall of Fame Forever 23 on Instagram. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, Luann, again. And in
Thank
three,
you.
take us home.
Well, you know it. So, first and foremost, shout outs to the Knowledge and Relationship crew. Okay, which is Mr. Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
Luann Love, DJ Eddie King,
yeah.
First Lady Tammy, and then the other additions. What I didn't mention Luann Love, right? Did I mention
Yeah,
her?
you did. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
You
My bad
did.
short-term memory. I just want to make sure. But Mrs. M3, Queen 2021 until 2022 comes, and one of our newest members that that's coming in and supporting us. Miss Danielle.
Yes.
I hopefully I'm pronouncing her last name right. Is it Redis or Redis? But I want to definitely give a shout out to her because she will be participating in the women's panel. So, and shout outs to Krista Bloom and Ebony. She's also participating in the women's panel as well too. So, shout out to these lovely sisters. Oh, and I can't forget about Miss Melissa Stewart.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Oh, Melissa.
yeah. Can't forget about like, our Puerto Rican girl. And she said, Rita's, but it's Malone. Okay. All right. And Kashina says, thank you, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
And the
And
people in
be
the
stay
chat.
tuned for
Hmm?
I'm going to be starting Luann's Corner one pretty soon here.
Okay.
So if you guys want to hear more of me, you will soon be able to.
All right. I'm liking that. Okay. Well, we all will be looking forward to give you our more support. So we got you, girl.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And with that being said, I'm gonna take off the glasses because I don't need to read no more. And make sure that you guys, make sure before any one of y'all hop up in this live stream and hop up in this chat for the women's live panel because I know it's gonna be lit again.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, make sure that you guys get your minds right. That also goes the same thing for the ladies too.
Because we coming.
That's right.
Oh yeah, we coming hard body with all the smoke. So let that be made with no mistakes.
Yep.
Anyways, though, like, comment, subscribe. See you Thursday at 7 p.m. as we interview Alex, who's from Everything is Anything. And we'll learn more about her podcast. And don't forget to tune into the women's live stream for Saturday night at 5:30. There's so much stuff that's going on. I'm starting to get tongue-tied. Anyways, thank you, everyone. And peace out.
Peace. Thank you, Anthony.
All right.
DJ.